The Great British Coin Hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Got my cup here in case there's another chance. Just live now. Dun dun dun. Oh, it's a bit warm. Bit warm. Right then, hello to everybody. Hello Chris, sorry about that, mate. Hello Lorna, sorry about that, everybody. I just I got caught up on my phone, and it wasn't until I saw a text come through from Chris saying waiting for Ian, I realised it was 3 o'clock. David Reynolds, Lorna Jones, Derek Clark, Eddie Beck. Nice to see you. Stuart Skulls is there, lovely jubblies. Chrissy and James watching as well. Force feeding me ice cream. Oh, I could fancy a bit of ice cream. Hello, Chrissy and James. Right, so we've got choice for silver proof. It is. I've got it. I'm ready as usual. Ready. So first one is going to be, who's going to get it first? Now the link that you want to choose your silver proof is on the listing. So you go to the listing and you'll see a link there to a Facebook album that I've made. And in that Facebook album will be loads of silver coins. And the Wednesday one is you being able to choose anything from that list. And then you just let me know. Rude to say no, as cornets can be painful. Quite right. Kevin Rawdon, well done, Kevin. Are you watching, Kevin? Oops. Tracy Gardner, got a second. Couple of videos I put up this morning. So one of those videos is about a new full spread draw. Now it doesn't matter if £200 bonus for Tracy. So it doesn't matter if you've got the full spread on a deal or if you've saved up the vouchers. Before we only did it for cash, but this one doesn't matter. So whether you've got vouchers to pay for the full spread or whether you've paid for it with cash or a mixture of both is immaterial. And for each full spread that you might get between now and the 29th of October, you will be added into a draw, completely free draw for a full set of A to Z. Silvers, that is. Silvers, I say silvers. Mr. Beck takes third. So that's one thing that's up and running. So you've got a good reason to save your vouchers towards a full spread, and then if you don't quite make it, just add a bit of cash and get yourself in the draw, as well as getting yourself on all the wheels. So that's coming. Also, what else did I do a video for this morning? What was the other one? I forgot. £65 bonus for Eddie. £165 prize competition credit. Next, we go over onto the prize draws. What was the other video I did this morning? I did one for that. And got a mental block. Watch that vid and confused me to start with as you kept saying April. What a wally. Maybe I need to delete that and do it again. Thought I'd only put April in the title. I was actually saying April, was I? What an idiot. What a lemming. Okay, I'm going to have to delete that then and do it again. Silver bars, that's the one. So the silver bars, that's all automatically configured. Scott Donaldson gets the D-Day. Well done, Scott. Oh, God, that is so annoying. I'm sure there are going to be one or two people that are going to be tempted to think I'm giving a load of old codswallop when I keep saying that the latest delivery from the Royal Mint wholesaler is just delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. This is what I've been getting now for, where are we, Wednesday. So it'll be 2 weeks. This is the second week. Every day I get this. Look at that. Can you see that? Your delivery has been rescheduled. You're now going to get your delivery on Thursday. I got that yesterday. Michael Bloxham wins silver Paddington at the station. Well done, Michael. Started getting those last Monday. We should have had the delivery last Monday, and I started getting these then. It's been rescheduled to Tuesday, and then Tuesday I got it to say it's been rescheduled to Wednesday, and Wednesday I got it saying it's been rescheduled to Thursday, and on that went, and Friday rescheduled to Monday, and then every day this week I'm getting it. It's rescheduled to the next day. So that is really frustrating. Eddie Beck wins the Emperor Penguin. Next, we go on to the memberships. What we're doing here, Scott Donaldson. Day. Packaging, and I think that is give me 1 second, sorry. Where's my StreamYards? There it is. Done. Michael Bloxham. 1 times silver Paddington. Station. Urgent raffle. 10 Island coins. And who won that? Stuart Scholes. Stuart Scholes. 10 times Island coins. Michael Bloxham done. Eddie 2019 colour import penguin pig. The amendment. Now we go on to Big Wins TV. Dun dun dun. $0.01 USA times 17. Brexit20.co.uk next. Go Stuart, is it? No, it's going to go Scott Donaldson. Sheet of coins. Ah, a minute. Let's have a little gander. Well, I can find him, that is. Can't even find him on my list. It's normally because I've got it in alphabetical order, and it's not this time. It's not on my list. Michael Bloxham. I can't find Scott on my list. Sheet of, I'm sure his double up is a sheet of coins. Chris Dyer, Stuart Spalding, Chrissy, Avery, Derek, Evan. No, it's not on there. Sheet of coins for Michael Bloxham, that's his double up, I'm sure of it. Yes, 2 times sheet of coins. Thanks, Chris. Scott Donaldson, sheet of coins. Oh, what I've done, I've missed it off my sheets on there. No, I've got to write it on. Scott Donaldson, 4 pence. We'll land on that one day. Right, we was up to Michael Bloxham, 2 sheets of coins he got. Change-checker.net we're on now. Dun, dun, dun. Still have a couple of bundle 11s left. Change-checker.net we're on. Not on my list either. Brian Dawson. Little win for Brian. Back. RM coin. We can add straight away. Hello, Caspers. What are you doing? You liking that fan? 1 times coin. Hello, my old boy. Boy, you liking that fan, are you? Cool you down a little bit with your long hairs. Jeffrey Brinklow. First one in a couple of days, isn't it? RM coin done. £17 USA. Send. Membership voucher times the number of people watching. 18, and he swaps to 25. So £25 membership voucher for Jeffrey. No walkies, Casper. No, he's had it. I took him out before we started the stream. Really close out there, isn't it? When I think this fan's on, I think, oh, it's too cool for the fan. I'll turn the fan off. And then as I walk through the house, the heat hits me. No matter what room I walk into, it's like, whoa. And I come back in and turn the fan back on again. Derek Clark. Yeah, so I will try and redo that one for the full spread video and put the right date in. It's 29th of October. Don't know why I said April. 29th of October. I've been saying I'm 58 all year. Worked out the other day. I was talking to my mum. I worked out the other day. I'm actually 59. I've lost a year. Can you believe it? Somebody's pinched a year off me. It's outrageous, that is. At the beginning of the phone conversation, I was 58 years old. At the end of the phone conversation, I'm 59. How does that work? Dinosaur coin. I was not best pleased. I was not happy bunny. Right, that one's done as well. And Brian's done. Next up is chrishinson.co.uk. You're close at the state pension. Yeah, thanks for that, Steve. Need reminding of that. Mind you, the way they keep putting the pension back, we'll all be stiff as a ball by the time we're old enough to claim it. April, most important birthday, mine. Oh, oh, that's what we want. Lovely gubbies. Silver lining. By the way, Steve, whilst I'm got you there talking to you, I'm still just giving you non-stop Falklands. Presumably, you're okay with that. Otherwise, you'd be messaging me saying, I've got enough of these now. Jeffrey Brinklow. I've here's an interesting thing as well, being as you're right into those Falklands. So I've changed my prices on eBay now, and I'm not doing anything at 99p anymore. Gone, finished. Not doing any of that. So my minimum price point is now £4.95. Well, of course, some items it prices me right out on. You know, like when you're looking at those Falkland pennies, for example. Whoops, a daisy. Those Falklands pennies and 2p and 5p, etc. You know, I mean, up to now they've always been sort of 99p, couple of quid, whatever. But like I say, I'm at a £4.95 minimum price point now because it's just not worth. By the time I'm paying somebody to wrap and pack and find the item and all that, it's just not worth it for a couple of quid, 99p. Anyway, I digress. So, and straight away, put the price up. Straight away, I sold one of those pennies for £4.95. So it just goes to show that sometimes, you know, the monetary side of it is immaterial. Scott Donaldson. Sometimes you don't sell any more or any less. Which reminds me of the tea cozies and oven grubs that I used to sell on the markets many years ago. And I thought, well, I want to sell more of them, so I'll reduce the price. I'll do a half price one day at the market, and I cut the price in half. And I didn't sell any more. Then when I went back to the market the next week, I just doubled the price again. And I sold the same amount. I didn't sell any more. He's done it. He got there, set of 4 vintage prints. That's important because he's got 4 prizes in one. No, he hasn't. He's got 8 prizes in one because that's his double up. 8 prizes. So well done to Scott for finally hitting his double up of 4 prints, which turns into 8 prizes in one go on a normal wheel. Glad he didn't get that on a multiplication wheel, eh? So we're now on dinosaur50p.co.uk. I'm going to take that Whoops-a-daisy, Jeffrey. Take that off his bundle. And we're doing dinosaur50p.co.uk. Who won that? BCH. Stuart Skulls. Got it. Thank you. Thanks. one. Next up is emplambert.co.uk. Jeffrey Brinklow. I assumed you worked out a suitable alternative to the 2 vintage prints I won recently. Falkland's still cool with me, but yeah, I'll tell you what I've got for you. In fact, I will photograph now and send to you what's outstanding. Steve Fraser. $1 Canada. 17. Which we'll swap that on this bundle. Actually, you take that one off. You don't want that. Why won't that? Delete row and change that to that. Phil Sanderson. And then go back to that. Right, yeah, this is what you got. Eight times 50p coins. 8 times 50p coins. Do you know what? There's not a lot of kids coming past. I've noticed that for the last week. Excuse me. All the kids that are coming past, it's like half of them are missing. Don't know what that's about. Stuart Skulls. If there's anything that doesn't agree with you there on that list, just let me know, Steve. You have 5 children down there then? Yeah, I think so. The school's open just up there, but got to get meat for the pies from somewhere. Oh, sheet of coins for Stuart, which is his double up 2 times. There's 2 prizes for you there, Stuart. Ah, also, Derek Clark. Also, there's three fun, if you like, new TGBCH coins. They've been listed on, they're in the app. If you've got the app, they're in your app. And they're on Change Checkout, they're on eBay, and they're also on the Great British Coin Hunt. And all those three were designed by Mick, who writes the newsletter, Mick Smith. Essentially, what we did was we used some of the pictures, picked three of the pictures that he uses for his articles, £4 eBay cash, which you can have as Casper Cash or Cyber Cash, Derek, if you want. One of them's got a prize wheel on it. And there is, and all three of them are 100s. They're all part of the 100 Club. So, because they have no value to anybody else, even though they're on eBay, but they have no real value to anybody else because they are specifically TGBCH. Peter joins. Ten Times Island. What wheel are we on? We are now about to spin puddleduck50p.co.uk. That is the next one. Simon Rogers. A £5 coin for Simon Rogers. Gold bar at 6 o'clock. Was it really? A bit of subliminals. Next one up will be Royal Mint News. Ian Regan. Well done, Kian. I need money. I've been trying to make you all money, haven't I? Got to follow my lead, follow my predictions. You'll make money. Ten Island. Pardon me. Ian Menon. £5 Casper Cash or Cyber Cash or Ian Menon. There was one UK winner of last night's Euro Millions winning 195 million. Well, it weren't me, otherwise they'd have been knocking on the door by now. Henry Long. €200 coin. What's the date today? 20th. 22. Chrissy Cross got one. Well done, Chrissy. Set £5. Might want to swap that. TGBSearchRaffles.com now, multiplication wheel. Mark Gando, hello mate. It was me. Wouldn't it be nice, Lee, if it was? What have I missed? Half a stream you've missed so far. And we're now on tgbsearchraffles.co.uk, and the video that I put up where I said April, it's actually 29th of October is the cut-off date. I must do another one. Lisa thought. TGB search coin. How many times? Three times. 3 plus 5 is 8 times 8. Lisa. Lorna Jones. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I'll do this and then I'll tell you. £45 membership voucher. Well done, Lorna. Delete that. Upload another file. Blocked. So changes. 5 times. 5 plus 4 is 9. So, you know, I put up a block. That's what I haven't done a video for. Video blocked via list. Right, there's even if there's just one name on my block buyer list, which is a reason for you to buy the list, let me tell you. And that is, so there was 8 silver coins due to someone that were about 100 quid each, and the person bought 3, and then they bought 5, right? So I've got 2 orders from the same person, £300 and £500, Kevin Rawdon. Now, if you sell, pay attention to this. If you sell on eBay, pay close attention to this. So he bought 2 lots. He bought 1 lot of 3 for 300 quid, just under 300 quid actually. He bought 1 lot of 5, £495. That's 800 quid's worth of business, right? Now he's been sent the coins. They were sent rather late. I wasn't happy about how, you know, my timing on it because of the delivery problems that I have. But anyway, Kevin Rawdon. Sheet of coins got a double up. Times 2 times. Well done, Kevin. So we sent them. We updated the tracking number. They've put in a non-received item dispute on both of them, even though we put the tracking and the tracking shows that they've been delivered. The buyer has put in a non-received item dispute. And then he clicked the button. I say he because it was a he. 3 times. 3 plus 5 is 8 times 8. The Great USA coin up now. It equals 16 prizes there for Kevin. GreatUSAcoin.co.uk, normal wheel. Next. So they put in a non-received item dispute, right? And then they click the button to say, I want eBay to step in. I don't want to wait for the seller. I don't want to wait to sort this out. Click the button because you can do. I want eBay to step in and sort this out immediately. When you click that button, eBay will make a decision within 24 to 48 hours. And that's it, generally. They made a decision, that's it. The £300 order, eBay finds in my favour. Chris Dyer. And so the buyer's not getting their money back. I get it found in my favour. eBay released the 300 quid. Next day, I get a result from the 5 that they've put in a non-received item dispute for, £495. eBay is found in favour of the buyer on this one, and I lose £495 just like that. No messing about, just like that. £75 membership voucher, good one. WestminsterCollections.co.uk. Now I know a thing or two about eBay, and there's a thing within eBay. Not many people know this, but sometimes eBay have no choice because of their terms and conditions to find in favour of the buyer. At the same time, sometimes they also have no choice but to find in favour of the seller. So now and again, eBay will actually pay because they'll give the buyer back their money and they'll give the seller back their money, and now somebody has to pay, and it's eBay. So Chris Dyer wins Westminster Collections. So I had to contact eBay, go through the rigmarole of putting in an appeal, and I actually won the appeal there and then on the phone, because they said, don't really understand why we've automatically found in favour of the buyer, to be honest with you, Mr. Lambert, but because we shouldn't have done, because you uploaded the tracking and the tracking shows that it's been delivered. But it's getting past eBay's system. That's the important thing. 10 times 2 shillings. It's getting past eBay's system. So, and I said to eBay, now, there's something not quite right about this. I said to the person I was talking to, I said, imagine you're the buyer. You've put in a dispute, £300. You've put in a dispute, £500. The £300 one, you get an email back, we're not going to give it to you, we found in favour of the seller. As the buyer, if you haven't received these items, you'd be straight on the messages, wouldn't you? Straight on the messages. What's going on? Why have eBay not found in favour of me? Chris Dyer again. Why have eBay not found in favour of me? Well done, Chris. Hat trick. They've given you the money back. Where's my goods? I want my goods. Now, imagine being the buyer and you've put a dispute in and you really haven't got the goods. The moment you get that email saying you've just been stuffed, you're going to be on the messages, aren't you? You're going to be on the messages and you're going to be going, where's my stuff? I want my stuff. You know what I mean? And I said to eBay, the person I was talking to on eBay, I said, have a look at my messages and you'll see that this buyer hasn't said a bloody dicky word. Nothing. He's not questioned that one little bit, 5 times banknotes. He's effectively just been told he's lost 300 quid. And if he's being honest, then he hasn't got his goods and he hasn't got the 300 quid. So he should be livid. He should be going crackers and doing his biscuit, but he ain't. Why ain't he? So I said, I would have a look. My suggestion is you not only sort of look at the buyer, but you really look at the buyer and look at the disputes that this buyer's put in and see if he's been doing this to someone else. Because nobody takes a £300 loss lying down. Nobody. You know, if he really has lost £300, he would be sending me a message, and he hasn't. So that tells me he hasn't lost £300. He's just trying it on. He's trying to nick 800 quid's worth. So you've got to be so careful, because even when you put in tracking and all the rest of it, and you send it the way that you're supposed to send it, and you tick all the boxes, you can still have somebody do you up over a sale. And at the end of the day, their system, it's a sale. That sale could be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Could be thousands of pounds. £6 Casper cash. I remember many, many years ago, someone lost 20 grand on a sale because the person put in a dispute. It was in America. Bloke had travelled halfway across America to hand deliver it, and then the person put in a dispute. And the bloke who hand delivered it and drove all that way had absolutely no proof of delivery because he hand delivered it. And the person he delivered it to put in a dispute, cost him, and PayPal took the money off him. How about that? 4 times, times 4. So when I do this video, what I'm going to be saying in the video, as I've said, YouTube members next, as I've said in the on the listing on PayHip, what I've said on there is, what I don't recommend you do is I don't recommend you take there's 2 ways of dealing with a blocked buyer list, right? Number 1, you've got your blocked buyer list and you tick the box and say, I don't want any of these people I've blocked to contact me. And so the people that you've blocked, eBay won't even let a message come through. So they cannot contact you or drive you mad or give you a headache or anything like that. Chrissy Cross, well done. And then the other way is just bear with me a second, Stuart. 23 decimal coins, 20 times 3 decimal. I don't know where they are in the app because I've not looked. Where would they be in the app? Under new releases, maybe? Coins. Where are we? Where's TGB search coins? Here we are. All coins. Four times. 4 plus 6 is 10 times 10 for Chrissy. I'm going to guess and say all coins. Let's have a little look at that. Yeah, all coins. Click on all coins and you'll see them at the top. That's the 3 coins there. One of them's got my ugly mug on. One of them's got a question mark and the other one's got a wheel. That's the 3 coins. Yeah, so you get the choice of when you're on your block buyer list on eBay. And my advice to anybody is it's not a bad idea to get hold of a block buyer list. Short skulls. You know, your mate might say to you, do you want my block buyer list or whatever? Get hold of a block buyer list. It's never a bad idea, but I would also always heavily recommend that you have the settings to allow them to send you a message. Don't just block somebody forever just because that person said block them. Do you know what I mean? So if you have my block buyer list, don't just add my block buyer list and just block people. I'm never going to sell to you because Ian won't sell to you. That's the wrong way of doing it. 10 times QE2 half 3. That's the wrong way of doing it because I might fall out with somebody over a reason that you wouldn't fall out with them over, for example. To me, the most heavily recommended way of dealing with that is, yes, use a blocked buyer list, but set it so that the people can send you a message. And then when they try to buy off you and they can't, and they send you a message and say, hey, what's going on here? You can actually get into a dialogue with them. 3 times. 3 plus 6 is 9 times 9. That's the way to actually do that block buyer list business, because that way, I mean, I have wondered, should I actually, because all I do on my block buyer list is give you a set of usernames, and I did wonder to myself, should I actually, put something in sometimes? Don't know. But anyway, I updated the block buyer list a little while ago to make sure that that chap is on there, because I don't ever want him coming in my shop again. Thank you very much. 800 quid he could have nicked off me. Chris Dyer, Patreon wheel. These people, it's too easy. It's way too easy nowadays. $15 uncirculated coins. Primes. Five times. 5 plus 6 is 11. Patreon Gold members now. Bundle 11. We still have some of them left. There's about 4 of them left. Anybody wants any of those? And remember, with my block buyer list, you can download it as many times as you like. So you can go back once a month and just download it, just to be updated. Mark Dando, come in, your time is up. I'm watching, mate. What are you going to get? Oh, let's see what your double up is. Mark Dando, silver coin we've got. Okay, so 45 quid going on to the multiplication wheel. The maximum you can get is 13 times. That is if you land on a 10 and then you add 3. You could get a 5 here. I reckon you're going to hit that 5. 5 it is. 5 plus 3 is 8 times 8 equals 4 8's 32. 8 5's are 40. £360, Mark. Next up is Pay It All Members Wheel. With Katie Gibson. Charles Babbage, 50p for Katie. Babbage, 50p. There you go, Mark. Oh, look, 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 look. Katie's going to get a 10. Boom. 10 plus 5 is 15 times 15. 15 wins for Katie. Good shot, Katie. Full Monty members bonus now. Chris Dyer. £90 bonus. List done and sent to Chris. Thanks, Lorna. Second one on the full Monty. Nick Smith. It's the last 20 minutes playing with dogs. Nope. You haven't had a win. The two biggest wins was Kevin Rawdon hitting his double up and getting 16 prizes in one hit, and Katie Gibson hitting a maximum and getting 15 prizes, 120. Free for all now. No wins for me, outrageous. I know. What's going on, Stevie? Simon Ripley. You have to get yourself a subscription in George's drawer, Hector's drawer, so that you're in those. Referrals wheel. Prize competition credit times 2. Number of people watching times 2. So 13 times 2, 26. Simon Ripley, £26. Okay, referrals wheel next. Dear. Simon, if you're watching, you haven't set up an account yet, so we can't give you your winnings. Andy Walton. So you're likely to lose that win, Andy Walton. And to anybody else out there, if you've gone into any of our free draws, it is imperative that you go to tgbchraffles.com and you set yourself up an account. Even if you get one of the prize competitions and you just enter one for free to set up your details. Because if you win, like Simon, and you haven't got an account, then you can't have your winnings. Part of the terms and conditions is you've got to set up your raffle account or your prize competition credit account on the tgbchraffle.com site. 8 times 50p coins times Andy, 8. 8 plus 1 is 9 times 9. Super Wheel members now. If you haven't had a go yet on the crowdfunders, no S, it's crowdfunder.co.uk, and then when you get on there, just use the search box and search Vera to find the Vera Lynn £2 gold coin, which you can enter for as little as £1. This is cross. For me. They're vintage prints. Time, so that's 2. Thank you, Lorna. That's the link. Take you straight through to the gold coin page, where you can partake from as little as £1. 5 times 5 plus 6 is 11 times 11. Smith. Three 1947 3D times how many? 3 times. 3 plus 5 is 8 times 8. Raffle newsletter. Raffle newsletter, and both remember TGB Search newsletter, raffle newsletter, you need to be accepting the newsletters. Ron Jones. What mate, we'll do. £10 times sixpence times 3 times 3 plus 4 is 7. George's draw. Take off bundle, will do. Is that your only win today? That's what Chris that had the wins. Take off bundle, 7 prizes on it. Warner. Take off 7. Done. We're membership voucher. Okay, got you. Gary Waring. Takes first place. I feel something there too. Mark Dando. Doing all right today. Freddie Beck. Well done, Freddie Beck. Happy days, he says. All right, there we go. I'll get on now and get cracking. And we'll see you all on Friday. I'm going to go and redo that video in a bit. And then check them out. Check out the crowdfunder.co.uk /Vera. and maybe click on the button to share it on Facebook, because Facebook can't stop you sharing that. All right then, thanks very much. Bit of love out of my bucket for everybody. Thanks Chris, Lorna, and Andy and Richard, and everybody in the team, Mick and Lisa, everybody, and we'll see you all on Friday, 3 o'clock. Bye for now.
The greatest coin hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems